tell. But yeah, the security. Boy, I think we got some weather up here.
Just hit the button on your own.
Need my energy drink, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like lunchtime, right?
Well, it's 1:30. Which means you're getting up late.
I've been getting up at 9. I don't know, I think I got up... Oh, I don't know. Pretty early today. Hi, Andy. How are you?
A little blurry.
It's a little blurry. How does it look, Andy? It doesn't look blurry on my end. Looks like I need to clean her pool out a little bit. Good. So what did you end up doing today? You're bored? I got ready to go and then you canceled on me. So you didn't find any trailers locally, huh? They didn't have anything? My deck view? I guess the flowers probably make it look nice. No, that's okay. So what did you end up doing instead today, Andy? Can you turn yours down? Because I can hear myself talk, and I never like to hear myself. So Andy and I were going to go into RV places today, and I was going to be Ann, and he was going to be Andy. And we were going to look for some trailers. I kind of got my eye open, too. I have to admit. And John says no. I do like that our trailer is paid off, though. I think at this point in our lives, I'd rather, like, travel, wouldn't you? Just travel around?
Yeah.
We've kind of been enjoying that instead of buying a new trailer. And it's already paid for, so it's kind of like a free vacation. Camping World has some small bumper pulls. Yeah, I did see that. Those are pretty small. The smaller new ones are about the same price. But they're probably not that comfortable either. Good morning, Bud Files. I guess it's good afternoon, Bud Files. How are you? Probably morning for you yet. How are you this weekend? Have you had any big vacations? We just got back from camping, so it wasn't a big vacation, but at least we got away for a little bit. I'm kind of glad to be home, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like 5 days of camping is kind of a lot. It's exhausting.
It's a chore to get there and a chore to get back.
Yeah, I think especially the chore to get back, because then we dropped it off at storage. If it's in the front yard, it's not a big deal. But when you have to go back and forth, it's kind of a nightmare. I'm definitely glad to be back. I think, Andy, you might want to run from that one. I bet he would take 5,000. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about that one?
You probably get it for 2.
Yeah, right? No, now the price dropped down to 2.
Yeah, because you gotta put like a couple $1,000 of repairs on
And
it.
he wasn't honest about the roof. Like, part of the roof was missing. And there was a lot of damage to that trailer. He wasn't honest about it at all.
I mean, if you want to take the roof off, repair it, and put a new roof on.
Yeah. Hi, King Morgan. How are you? Are you having a good day today? I still feel a little bit stuffed up. I think it's getting better every day. But then I gave it to my husband. I bet you really like camping with me when I give you my sick. Hi, Arlene. How are you? Good morning or afternoon to you. Is everybody having a good weekend? Anything exciting? Oh, thank you, Arlene. I bought some flowers at our local greenhouse, and I always have a lot of fun buying stuff from them. Just bought a couple baskets and a new fountain. And Susan's got her swimming pool. Why is she side-eyeing me right now? She's like watching me with her side eye. That's really weird. What are you doing? Oh, she's funny. I think she likes camping though. So Andy, you're gonna run from that trailer? Yeah, I think I would too. Just the fact that it wasn't clean would have freaked me out so bad that I would have ran. I don't think I would have even looked at it. I don't think I could handle that. Yeah, I agree. I think even, replacing a roof and then like water issues just seems like a lot. I don't know if you could do it.
Well, you'd have to probably put a new roof on it. So you have to you just roll it on and.
Oh, so it's a pretty easy fix.
Yeah, I mean, it's expensive material.
Right.
But yeah, you can get it for a couple $1,000.
Like $2,000.
Yeah, and then put your work into it yourself.
You'd have to use some major bleach, I think.
I mean, some of those people gut the whole inside. And
Yeah, actually, I've seen people that do that, and they do a really good job. Like, they're beautiful afterwards. Yes, I'm here to tell everybody that we had plans and you canceled after I got ready. I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, anytime you want to look at trailers, I'll come with you. If you're in town, that's fine. I usually don't have anything pressing going on. Mondays are hard because I have shipping, but that's about it. What are you doing? Here, let me move this for you. Are you stuck? Are you stuck in my little garden? She like gets herself into situations and can't back herself out. Good morning, Paula and Jason. How are you? Oh, you just shared? Thank you so much, Paula. Happy Sunday to you. I was just saying, Andy and I, there's a Camping World over here, and I have to say, like, I didn't have a good experience there. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to tell him my name, so I'll be Ann, and Andy's going to go as himself as Andy, and I'll be Ann, and we'll go looking for trailers, and we thought we might go live, later on looking for trailers. If Andy decides to actually get himself together, it would be fun. We did find kind of a nice trailer yesterday. You're puttering around today, but mostly relaxing. Nice. That's what we're doing today too. Having an energy drink, still trying to wake up. I think the exhaustion from camping has totally set in. And I'm definitely tired. But it was great to get away. Did a lot of biking and kayaking. Hi, baby. What are you doing? She's so nosy. You see that? Yes, there are a lot of options, Paula. So Andy's looking for a nice used trailer. I kind of have my eye on some stuff, but I do like that mine is paid for, so I'll probably just keep mine. Unless I find like a really good deal out there, then maybe.
No, our
Yes.
came down.
Oh, we had some major drama. Yes, I agree, Arlene. We need a vacation from vacation, for sure. For sure. That's so true. 'Cause I had so much stuff to wash. I had 3 loads of wash I did. And then all the unpacking is just kind of a nightmare. Sometimes I think we should just leave it at one of those like camping resorts for the summer and just leave the whole trailer there. Like all plugged in. You don't have to move the ketchup. Yes, Paula's saying hi to you.
Hello.
Oh, he actually said hello, Paula. It's amazing. I did get him in some of my video footage I have to edit. So I'm going to sneak him in there every once in a while. He's like that neighbor that you see partly over the fence, but not the whole. Yeah. Camping World did, when I went there to buy a trailer, they did have a lot of nice trailers there. Yes, Wilson. Behind the fence, that's who it was.
Yeah.
You're gonna mosey down here. You're gonna mosey down. Does that mean here? You can mosey on down here if you want. Don't stop your life. Yeah, I'll probably keep this going for a little bit. Hi, Ground Pounder. How are you? So I took the bacon and I made my own suits. Is that what you call them? Suits? Suit? Sweet suit? Bird suit? I think so. I made some of that with a bird seed. They loved it. They really, really liked that. I think they got that idea from you, Paula. You always have good gardening tips. Doing good. I'm just sitting here relaxing after camping and trying to get myself together. I got ready. Andy was going to come down, change his mind. But, so we're just sitting here having some energy drinks and trying to kind of wake up. Camping might be kind of hard work for me. As I get older, no, I love to ride my bike every day all over the place. So that's one thing I do like about camping. But the packing and the unpacking, I could totally do without. That's a lot of stuff. And then I came home and then I gotta clean the house on top of it. And I was like, oh no. Oh my goodness. Is everybody having nice weather today? It's pretty nice in Michigan. It's really windy. But the sun is out and it's about, I don't know, 70 degrees, so it's pretty comfortable. Hi Dan, good afternoon, how are you? Dan has the cutest fish in the whole wide world. Ground Pounder has nice weather over there, that's good. The birds, when we came home, the birds that were in the nest are finally gone. So we have one egg up there, so I'm thinking it was a dud. I'm not sure. Never had that happen before. But I don't think they lay eggs right after having little birds, do they? I'm not sure how that works.
There's a robin.
Yeah, it was a little robin. And there's one little egg left. And I don't see the robin back, do you?
No, I haven't seen her.
So, I'm thinking it was a dud.
We'll find out soon.
Yes, if it starts smelling, I guess then we know. But I think I might leave it up there just in case. Have a good day, Ground Pounder. Thank you for stopping in. Paula, I just made you moderator. I hope you don't mind. If you don't want it, you can always probably delete it. That way Paula has control. Paula is in charge then. I'll share your link here, Dan, so people can see your fish. They're really cool. I think I could watch those all day long. Oh, you asked Jason if he could go get ice cream? Ooh, that sounds good. Andy took me out for ice cream yesterday. I had coconut, what is that coconut one called? Toasted coconut?
Yeah.
Hudsonville ice cream. That was pretty good. Yeah, House of Flavors is so delicious. And Ludington is so good.
2 scoops is...
Oh yeah, they're 2 scoops. I can't believe you got me that much ice cream. I about died.
It's just 2 scoops.
I ate it all though. Did you notice that?
You were wearing a bunch of it too.
I was wearing it, but I ate it all. Oh, it's so nice to sit here and relax, that's for sure. It's so nice that my cold is going away, and now you have it. You can if you feel like it, Paula, but if not, that's fine too. You definitely don't have to. Yeah, Andy, if you end up going to look for trailers, I definitely want to go with. That'd be fun.
Troll some salesmen.
You know, I don't know if I'm just like in a bad mood when I look at trailers, but I don't like to put up with people that try to force me into things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they're very, very pushy. And then you can tell that half the time they're lying about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I'm not going to call them out or anything. But I just kind of look at them like...
Well, and the guy says, I've never seen this trailer before, but then you look at the pictures online,
Yes.
and there's the same guy taking the pictures.
Yes. I'm like, you know... Oh. Hello, Lower Michigan. How are you? Are you on any adventures today? You're always doing something fun.
We had to rough it a little bit because our canopy came down. And
Oh, yes. There was a tornado that went through north of us, so I don't know if it hit us or not. I mean, we had no warning there was going to be a massive.
Windstorm.
No, we had no idea what was going on because we don't have any connection up there unless we go by the dam. That's the only place that it will work. So all of a sudden I hear a massive crash, and the outdoor kitchen door came down on the cabinet. So then that popped that whole thing out, and then with the rain, we couldn't even shut the door anymore. So John took a crowbar, propped it back up there. So we have to replace that.
And the awning came down.
And the awning came totally down and busted all up. So yeah, we had some major damage this time around. You cleaned some fish today, so you went fishing lower Michigan. I don't go fishing, but I think that would be relaxing just to sit there and fish, I would think. Of course, I'm very competitive, so I would probably want to catch something if I was fishing. The sound of the water is relaxing. Thank you, Paula. I think so too. I love to just sit out here. It's got like little LED lights. You can see a little bit at night. You got 10 bluegills. Wow. I remember my dad fishing for those back when I used to eat fish. And I have to admit, they were pretty good. I didn't like watching him clean them, but I would just kind of, you know, and then he would make them and he would bread them in like this breading. It was so yummy. Yes, the wind was horrible. Did it damage anybody else's stuff, or was it just ours? Because I didn't notice anybody else.
I don't know. I think our arm came down.
Yeah.
Snapped.
The door and the arm. Yeah, basically everything on one side was just trashed. Anything that stuck out.
So we had no canopies for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a big deal to me unless it was raining. Because I'm never really inside the trailer. I kind of sit outside all day.
But you don't want all your stuff to get wet either.
Oh, your son caught it. Oh, that's even better. That's really nice. So my watch hours, I haven't been, I really haven't been doing anything for a week, so they're pretty bad. I think I'm at right around 2,500. Isn't that what I was, I think?
Yeah.
Right around there. For some reason, I thought I was at 3,500 the other day, but I'm going to say I was sick, and I'm going to blame it on cold medicine. Yeah, I totally lied about that, and I didn't even mean to. I definitely have to catch up on everybody's channels. I had Consume the Goodness going last night. I ran her watch hours when I was sleeping. I watched a couple of videos. I really like her workout videos. I'm like, oh, I could actually work out. But instead, I watched her work out as I sat on the couch. I was telling myself I should be working out as she's working out. The garden is doing good. I finally went down there this morning, and here's the thing. Next year, I'm going to do everything by seed and not buy them at the store, because all of my seedlings that I planted, like, they are almost as big as the store-bought vegetables that I bought at the store. And they're really hardy and doing really, really good. I have snails, so I'm going to have to, didn't you spray your granule?
Yeah, we got some more spray.
Yeah. So I was picking snails this morning and throwing them out in the field. She did a stream again today. She does great workouts. Yes. Hi, Neil Collects. How are you? Are you having a good weekend? So I'm definitely gonna do everything by seed and not spend the money on by plant next year. And I'm just gonna seed everything. I was watching Paula do it, and I thought I'd buy a couple packets, and it worked great. I mean, you should see all these plants I got down there, all in rows, and I'm like, oh, that is cool. I mean, that would have cost me a lot of money in all those plants if I bought them.
Plants are there?
I've got peppers, peas.
I won't eat the peas.
You won't eat the peas? I love peas. I really like
Green
those.
beans. I like green beans.
Yep, the green beans I did by seed. Those are doing okay. The peppers are doing really good, and the peas are doing awesome. And then the other stuff I bought from the store, like a bunch of viney stuff, like watermelon, muskmelon, zucchini, eggplant. I've got that all on one side. That Andy built out for me. I got all that stuff over there. And then like the peppers I have all by themselves. Rhubarb is doing, actually
What
I
about the
should.
strawberries? Really
Strawberries, really good. Yep, I've already eaten some. You know, I have a tendency to go down there and eat out of my garden. You're doing good today? That's good, Neil. Oh, you collect your seed. Do you collect them for the next year, Paula? That's even smarter. It's cool to think like you can start plants from seeds. I think that's really awesome. Save some seeds for next year. Okay, I'll definitely do that.
Is there a way to store them, or you just put them in a bag?
Don't you just kind of dry them out and put them in a... I was thinking like a brown paper bag or something. Okay, she says, yep. So basically, they probably just have to be dry so they don't start growing, right? Yeah, I'm excited. I have all kinds of stuff down there.
You want to keep them together so you're not mixing
Yes.
different things together.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the chore, to keep them separately, right? I wonder if you can cross-pollinate seeds.
Hybrids.
Yeah, I wonder. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Do you have nice weather over there in Canada? It's really nice in Michigan today. We actually haven't seen the sun in a couple days. Well, we had sun a few days ago on our anniversary. It started raining. And it's been raining for, what, 3-4 days?
It rained yesterday.
Yeah. It rained on our anniversary. That was Wednesday. So.
It rained Thursday night.
Oh, Canada is cool. It's colder and cloudy and in between storming. Okay. That's how it's been here. Maybe my bad weather blew your way. Hi, Susan. It's kind of surprising to me that it's been so cold and it's summertime. You know?
Well, it's good on your electric bill. You won't go on your AC.
Yes, that's true. And I'm sleeping really, really well at night because it's really cold. She says, rinse, let dry on a paper towel, then store in a paper envelope. And don't forget to label.
So you buy some of these little paper envelopes.
Well, you could just stick it in a regular envelope. I don't think you have to buy special envelopes.
If you're going to do it forever, you stock up on it.
Yeah, but I think like a mailing envelope would probably do just fine.
Well, that's a lot of seeds.
That's a really good idea. Thank you, Paula. I'm becoming quite the farmer because I just watched Paula's channel.
No power to it.
I love it, actually. Hi, Hugo Homestead. How are you today? I can't believe it's Sunday already. Where did the week go? Oh my goodness. Where did the week go? Oh, she says darker the envelope, the better. No light for the
Yeah,
seeds.
they want a dark, like, paper envelope.
Oh.
One of those little envelopes for keys and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's probably why my grandpa, I think, always stored them in the basement
Yeah.
on some shelves.
Yep.
Where did the year go? Yes. It's hard to believe it's already June. We have to get to our daughter sometime and see her in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go there in the summertime because
No.
Florida's a little hot.
I don't know. Spring and fall, isn't it?
Maybe this fall, when it gets cold here, we'll go down there. Hi, Rose Squirrel. How are you today? Anything exciting happening today? Sundays are always kind of lazy for me. I don't do much on a Sunday. But we've kind of been brought up like that. Did your parents allow you to do anything on a Sunday?
Nope, couldn't do
Me
anything.
neither. Couldn't swim, couldn't go to the neighbor's house. If grandma was watching, we couldn't ride our bike. It's always kind of been instilled on us, I guess. Like Sunday is kind of a lazy day. So Andy, are you coming down? Oh, thank you, Paula. Let's see if he's coming down. I guess if my security alarm goes off, it's probably him. Oh, but you turned it off, so I have no warning when Andy comes.
What time is that camping place closed?
I think it was open till 5. So,
2 o'clock.
yeah. It is 2 o'clock. I can't believe it's even 2 o'clock. What are you doing hiding behind the plant? Susan comes home very suspicious. She liked camping though.
Is it like the neighbor dog?
No. We had some issues camping with the neighbor dogs because both sides had dogs like on our lot. So then our dog went crazy.
Very territorial.
Yes, yeah. Well, the one on the side was a really nice old lab, and he wasn't a problem, and she just kind of watched him, but she was okay with that dog.
Yeah.
And he was fine. He just sat there and looked at us. Yes, she likes the chariot that you built her. Thank you, Andy. That was pretty funny. I do have a lot more video of that. That was pretty funny. Maybe I'll quick get that out today later. I don't know how you actually biked her around. She's pretty heavy. She's about, I think, 40 pounds.
Yep.
She's kind of a tub. There's Rex over by you. Where you at? Like Grand Rapids?
Probably everybody trying to get home and be up north.
Oh, that could be. There was a lot of people that came in on Thursday for the weekend.
Yeah.
And then it was pretty full. During the week it was empty. The bike ride with Susan. It was pretty funny. She didn't like when Andy was riding her away from her mommy, and she would get upset and bounce up and down. And poor Andy is trying to pull her around, and the whole cart is bouncing up and down. You just get on the highway. You know, it gets congested up there. I don't know why. Hi, Scratch and Pete. How are you today? Happy Sunday. So Pete, you probably had a video come out on Tuesday, didn't you? Hi, our Georgia suburban homestead. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. Every time I see the word Georgia, I have to laugh when I think about last year, how we ended up in Georgia so many times on accident. Last year.
Yeah.
It was about this time, too. And Georgia is a lot hotter and muggier than Michigan. That's probably a great place to grow things, though, don't you think? Because it's so muggy and stuff.
Peanuts.
Do they grow peanut? Can you grow a peanut? Is a peanut a tree?
No, it's like a thing on the ground.
It's like a bush?
Something like
I never thought about it. Well, we have nuts that grow in trees here, like walnuts
Yeah.
in our yard. She says it's hot over there in 92. Oh my goodness.
that.
It's 70 degrees here and very windy. Hi, sweet Melissa. Oh, that sounds very hot over there in Georgia. So Elsa is in Florida. She's got to be hot there too.
It rains every day, humidity.
I'm actually surprised that she wanted to go to Florida.
Well, she complains about the heat. So.
Yeah.
She went from Georgia to Florida. So.
Well, she was complaining about the heat and then she went more south. I don't know. Florida sounds very nice.
Yeah,
Hi, Just Jason Keto. Good afternoon to you. Have you made any good recipes this week? I've been kind of out of the loop. Does anybody have anything new? I need to go watch and catch up. Well, they're kind of like potatoes underground. They have... Okay, you have a short on peanuts. I need to watch this. Paula, you teach me everything gardening. I'm just so amazed that you know all this stuff. You moved from Florida to Georgia. Nice. Florida was horrid. You know, it was very hot last time we were there. When were we there?
We were there.
In June? Didn't we go for our anniversary?
Yeah, it was first week of June.
Okay, so it was about now.
Yeah. Didn't stop.
It was hot. I basically wore the skimpiest clothes I possibly could find in my suitcase.
We were around the ocean too, so we got a little breezy.
Yes, but it was hot. And basically we tried to enjoy everything really early in the morning. It was so hot. I wore the loosest, shortest clothes I could find. You deleted your shelf video and reloaded it? Oh. I kind of had a chuckle about your shelf video today, Andy. Sweet Melissa posted a taste testing video with a friend. Nice. Did you find some goodies? That sounds good. That sounds like fun. And Just Jason put out a new chaffle video. I have to check that one out too. Andy just gave me a chaffle maker for my anniversary. I need to try this out. And then Anna has one, so...
I think it's at the trailer.
Is that the trailer yet?
Well, we got Anna too.
Yes, we have Anna, so I don't think she would notice. You made a lot of mistakes before you figured it out. Yes, I bet. That's kind of how life is, though, right? You know, I have to say, Andy, I think like installing shelves is totally a man's job. Don't you think, honey?
Unless you can get your wife to do it.
I actually can't believe she did that. I would have said, no, it's going to stay there until you do it. You edited it? No, I didn't notice that you edited anything wrong. Did you put it in the wrong order? You did. Oh, no, I really have to watch Sweet Melissa. That's funny. That's funny. Our daughter used to get these snack boxes from like all over the world.
Yeah, Japan.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of cool. And sometimes she would let me taste things, but there was some different stuff in there. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad I wasn't doing YouTube, because then I could have done a taste testing with Elsa.
Taste testings and energy drinks or something.
Yeah.
Beer collection.
I haven't. The beer collection. I can't believe how much alcohol. Well, I was at the campsite and I'm looking around, and Andy was kind of giving me the look, and I'm looking and I'm like, there is so much alcohol on our campsite. But we went to Costco. Like, we don't hardly drink. But we went to Costco, and you found some yummy stuff, and then I don't like beer, so then I got some stuff for myself. So it looked like a lot, but yeah, we don't really
Because
drink.
they don't sell 6-packs.
I know, right? So it's like, okay, Andy, we're not really gonna drink this much. You had the wrong order. You know, I never even noticed that, Andy. I think sometimes people don't notice those things.
Kind of go with what you got.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Paula says, welcome to the Chaffo family. Yes, he has great recipes. Jason has you know what I've done though is I've made them in like just the KitchenAid frying pans that we have. Mm-hmm. And they turn out really good. I've made some goodies in there. Yes, order and do some taste testings. I wish my girls wouldn't mind being on camera, because yeah, that would be fun to do with the girls. Yes, Andy, you did bring me mics. I had so much. It looked like we were alcoholics, but I hardly ever drank. But the mics were good. Thank you. Those were yummy. Yeah, save your alcohol for another time. Yes, I already stashed it away because I don't want. Our kids are adults, but I don't want them getting into it. Yes, be careful with the heat, for sure. That sounds very, very hot over there. Yeah, well, the airport is just, you know, a couple roads this way and that way, so I don't really notice it too much. I think other people do, but I'm just kind of used to it.
Oh, you don't hear it on the inside.
Yes, see you later. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, inside you don't really hear it much, though, do you? Or are we just used to it? Yeah. I think we have a lot of trees around us, too, so it probably kind of absorbs some of that.
Yeah. They'll fly right over our house.
Yeah. Well, when the president comes in, he flies right over the hot tub, like, every single time. It's really weird. It's very strange.
He just wants to take a picture out in the hot tub.
It is funny. Many times I've actually been up there and waved as it goes by. It's pretty cool to see because that president's plane is huge. Yeah. When you see it up in close in person, it's massive. It's bigger than any other plane that flies over. And it's kind of cool because they'll like fuel up in the air. You know, you see these planes going close together, and
The flats.
yeah, it's cool. I like sitting at the airport too and just watching the planes. It's kind of relaxing. Andy and I did that recently in a live. Did you see that one or not?
I don't
Probably
think I've
not.
seen that one.
It's funny because Andy, when he's looking at for trailers, they get so excited because Andy wants something, but then, then I come along and I'm like, well, you need to think about this for a couple days and not make a decision.
You need to do deposit, but you can't get it back.
Well, right, why did they say they want a deposit, but you don't get it back unless you want it back in one day? It has to be the same day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a down payment. That's not a deposit.
Yeah.
Some of these people are very tricky. My thing is just walk away and think about it for a day. Don't make any decisions.
Well, what's your price for negative deposit?
Okay, you did not just say that on my live. I'm totally cutting that right out. There's a reason why you don't go live on my channel. You're so bad. You are so bad. Well, actually, that one trailer that we went in, somebody did do that. Somebody, it was, and they tried to tell me there was no smell, and it was so bad. It was so horrid. Well, I didn't get treated well at all at Camping World, Andy, so I'm not putting my real name in there. Well, I'll tell you later if you didn't hear that. Now, I bought my trailer at Camping World.
It was American RV.
Yeah, when it was American RV, and I had a really good experience. And the salesperson was the owner, and I just have to say the overall experience was wonderful. I would totally do it over again. And then we had to deal with Camping World. New people. It was horrid. It was really horrid. So it would take a really insane deal for me to ever want to buy one from them again. And it wouldn't be from that person.
Well, he was running a service shop, though. So.
Okay. So I wouldn't have to deal with him anyway.
You would hope not.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Oh. You know, it's really kind of sad that one person can really sway you on how you feel about a place so drastically. Because our first experience there was just absolutely awesome. Yes, the sewer tank was full on that trailer we looked at yesterday, and I was like, you guys need to empty this because, you know, it smells. And then they tried to tell me I wasn't smelling that, and I'm like, I know what that smells like, and I've had 6 people in my trailer, and it's never smelled that bad. Like, that thing must have been sitting for a while. And then it's just like you hear this story and that story, and they're trying to cover it up, and you're like, no, there's no covering up that smell. Just let me out of this trailer right now. And then they were saying, you need to put a deposit down today, or it'll probably be sold by tomorrow. And I'm like, that thing's been, Andy goes, it's been on the market for 40 days. And it smells really bad.
I'm sure not the first person who's been in your door in 40 days.
Oh. Yeah. The sales guy that helped us over there, though, was really, really nice. The manager kept feeding us one line after another, but this was a different place. But the salesperson was really good. He was real nice. I would totally buy a trailer from him. You know, I didn't see the water damage in that one at all, and then he said that's what the smell was from, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure what to think about that. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if all like older trailers have water damage though. I don't know.
More than likely.
Yeah.
They build this thing so cheap.
They are built really cheap. I don't know if it's just like the brand that's cheap or if they're all kind of cheap.
Cheap labor.
It seems like if you have to like fix something, it's easy though, because it's just kind of built by little pieces of wood basically.
They charge more for their service guide than an auto mechanic would.
Yes, the fifth wheel that we looked at had a lot of water damage, and they said it was ready to go in great shape. And literally, I almost fell through the floor. I felt like the biggest idiot. It sunk down so bad, I really thought my foot was going to go through the floor. Your parents, hasn't it been 2 months over there, Andy? Yes, I agree. That's kind of what I said to the people too, is you got this thing and it's going all different directions down the road, and like even us this weekend we hit a huge curb. Like, can you imagine what that does to it? It's so true, Jason. Yes, I agree. I was shocked though that they said there was nothing wrong with that trailer, and I'm like, well, it's got mold in the corner. I almost fell through the floor. The sunroof was leaking. It literally had a crack.
Yeah, it's raining in there, right?
Yeah, that's I think why there was a massive soft spot. I guess if you ever have to buy one, just completely look it over and test everything out.
Go buy on a rainy day.
Yes, and it was kind of nasty yesterday out, so it was a good day to look. $2 months, yeah. Oh,
You're probably dealing with the same guy we dealt with.
I'm not a person to like get attached to anything quickly though. You know, even when we look at houses, I don't care, you know. Maybe you should buy new. You know, if I were gonna re-buy one, I don't know if I would buy a new one because I see like you can get a huge discount, like half off if it's a couple years old.
Most people get rid of them after 3 years, so.
Yeah, that's what they were telling us. I think you get a really awesome deal.
Most of those people are upside down when they buy them, so.
I don't regret buying ours new because we've had it for so long. But
You got a good deal, though.
we did get a good deal. Yeah. I guess I had a number in my head and I stuck to it. And they weren't going to work with that number, and then I walked out the door and then they ran after me.
And then they made it work.
And then they ran over.
And they backed into our number.
Yeah, he just shook his head and said, I need to pay myself something. And so I think he added like $500.
No, he backed out of our out the door number that we
Or
wanted to pay.
he made $500 on it? Is that
That's
what it was?
I think that's what he said. But
Yeah.
those things are overpriced as they do.
Right.
Don't ever pay an MSRP.
No.
The actual cost is probably about half of it.
Yes, Andy got onto one today, and he went to look at one by owner, and they didn't say anything about the roof, so he got a ladder out, and the guy just looked at him, and it was missing a piece of board up there,
It's just the rubber.
and it was really, really bad. It will leak in the cupboard. Okay. Yeah, I opened every cupboard in those trailers. That's a really good tip, Jason. Yeah, we've even resealed ours a couple times, you know. Hi, Kristen. How are you? I think I got to watch most of your video this week that came out. I was laughing when you said the chickens growled at you. So I got to watch it until basically when we got into the campsite, and then I lost service. So I probably missed maybe a couple minutes of it, but I think I got most of it. I love your raised beds, Kristen. That is so nice. Because then you don't have to bend over so much all the time.
Keeps the animals out.
Yeah, it keeps the animals out, maybe. The bunnies, probably, for sure.
You get that bunny that will jump right up in your flowers and start munching.
We have the worst bunny ever. Well, and then we had a raccoon on our front porch the other day. It got up in my flowers to eat them, knocked over the planter, jumped in another planter, and then fell on the ground, and that planter fell on top of the raccoon. I'm like, this is just, I can't make this up. Kristen said she's adding more and no bending over and digging in rocky clay. That is nice. That's my goal, to have a nice garden like that someday. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but that would be nice. What do you use for the outside walls?
Galvanized metal.
Yeah, is it like a galvanized metal? What is that? You know, Andy, nobody would have ever noticed the difference. I'm going to have to go back and re-comment on your video. Raccoons, they are so cute though. But they destroy everything they touch. They really do. So Kristen has metal beds and wood beds. That's really nice. You know, you do have OCD and you're really bad. That's why I purposely do things to bug you. The other day I opened up a piece of gum, I threw the wrapper on the floor. He turned at me, he's looking. I just laughed and said, just kidding. I enjoy bugging you, Andy. Oh. The Tommy's sleeping right by my face by the window. I think I picked it up. I don't think you picked it up. Did you pick it up before me? I was laughing pretty hard. You can see all his little paw prints on the window. You see that?
Sunning himself in the sun.
Yeah. He's sunning himself in the window. I think I did pick it up. But you looked at me like you were horrified with my behavior. Are you getting closer into town, Andy?
He's probably getting into that traffic coming back into town.
Yeah. We could go live looking at campers if you want. They might be annoyed, but I don't think they're going to say anything. The guy that we talked to yesterday didn't care if we did that. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Good to see you.
Just tell him you're recording it for your husband.
Recording for
He's
my
the
husband?
one with the money.
I could tell him that. I'm going to make up my own name, too.
Yeah. What's your name going to be?
Ann,
Oh,
because I'm going with
it's not gonna be
Andy.
Andy and Andy.
I don't care. Hi, Wheat Star. How are you today? Does anybody ever make up a name when they go to a store?
I used to make up names when I ordered pizza from Little Caesars and
You
pick
did?
it up.
You did? Why?
Because people couldn't pronounce my name, so
Yeah, they don't know how to pronounce our
so I
last
just
name.
go, John Smith or something like that.
Doing good. Resting after camping. Have you put any recent videos out? Okay, Paula. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in. It's always fun chatting. You're so funny, Weedsart. Joe's Pizza, yeah. Oh. So Andy's probably, what, a half hour away?
Let me see how many traffic in the
Weedsart put a short up a few minutes ago. I'll have to check that out. And one yesterday. I definitely have to catch up on everybody's videos for sure. You'll do another weekly video. I'm trying so hard to keep up. I have a hard time in the summer. About 20 minutes. Okay. Paula says bye, John.
Bye.
Oh, he actually said bye, Paula. He's such a quiet one. Well, I think I'm going to go because Andy's going to be here soon. And you're going to mow the lawn. At least I'm ready to go, Andy. You won't have to wait for me. But thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. It was nice chatting with everybody. Have a good Sunday. Bye.